Lohner Porsche Semper Vivus 1900-06. Ferdinand Porsche's 1901 Semper Vivus, the world's first hybrid automobile. Photos courtesy Porsche AG. Ask a casual observer to name the first hybrid automobile, and the responses are likely to be either the Toyota Prius, initially launched in Japan in 1997, or the Honda Insight, launched globally by late 1999, making it the first hybrid available in North America. Get more specific and ask them to name the first series hybrid, which derives its primary propulsion from electric motors driven by batteries and a gasoline-powered generator, and most will say the Chevrolet Volt or even the Fisker Karma. Both answers are incorrect, as the first series hybrid automobile was built by Porsche, constructed in Germany in 1901. To be entirely correct, the vehicle was a Lohner Porsche, as Ferdinand Porsche had joined Vienna-based carriage builder Jacob Lohner and Company in 1898. The combination of Porsche's engineering skills and Lohner's marketing prowess paid dividends almost instantly. Just 2 years after joining the firm, Porsche's electric-powered Lohner Porsche impressed attendees of the 1900 Paris World's Fair. While electric cars were nothing entirely new, the Lohner Porsche design used the front wheel hubs as components of the electric motors. In 2007, the Porsche Museum began a 3-year project to recreate the Semper Vivus. The above is the finished result. The argument against electric power in Europe at the turn of the century was the same as it is in North America today: limited range and a lack of charging infrastructure make electric vehicles impractical for many potential buyers. Then, as now, electric cars were primarily purchased by urban dwellers of means, who rarely drove beyond the limited battery range and had the capability of recharging batteries at home. To get around this problem, Porsche had a brilliant idea: what if the recharging station was portable, built into the car itself and powered by readily available gasoline? In 1900, Porsche set to work on a car that used its gasoline engine, or engines, not to power the drive wheels, but rather to spin a generator and create electricity. This electricity could then be used to power the hub-mounted motors, with any unneeded current going to recharge the onboard batteries. Such a vehicle would be an electric car, capable of being run on batteries alone, at least for limited distances, yet it would have a virtually limitless range as long as fuel was in the tank. Semper Vivus Recreation. Working with the chassis of an electric car that Porsche had campaigned at the Semmeringbürg Rally race, Porsche took a pair of on-hand single-cylinder Dion Bowden engines, each producing 2.5 horsepower, and mounted them behind the driver's bench seat. Each engine served 2 functions: spin a generator, providing power to the wheel hub motors and batteries, and drive a water pump to provide coolant to the engines. Propulsion came exclusively from the hub-mounted electric motors, and no mechanical connection whatsoever existed between the engines and the front drive wheels. The very first series hybrid automobile had been created, and Porsche named his creation Semper Vivus, Latin for always alive. While the Lohner Porsche electric car used a total of 74 battery cells in its accumulator, Porsche was concerned about the growing weight of the Semper Vivus, which added 2 engines, 2 generators, a fuel tank and a liquid cooling system. To reduce weight, the number of batteries in the car's accumulator was reduced to 44, bringing the car's weight to within 70 kilograms, 154 pounds, of the all-electric racing version. Still, the large hub motors were extremely heavy, and the Semper Vivus tipped the scales at some 1,200 kilograms, 2,640 pounds, hefty for a car that lacked rear suspension, doors, windows or even a roof. The modern Semper Vivus is a fully functional recreation. Porsche's innovative design allowed the electric circuit from the Semper Vivus's generators to be reversed, tapping power from the onboard storage batteries. The generators could be used to provide an electric start for the car's gasoline engines. Once running, each engine and generator was capable of producing 90 volts and 20 amperes, which was delivered to the wheel hub motors. Any electricity not drawn by the motors went to the accumulator. When the motors were drawing the full amount of current from the generators but more power was needed, supplemental electricity was provided by the cells of the accumulator,